Hi, I'm Jakira Black and this is a review for the Hazelwood, which was good to hold it in the right place, by Melissa Albert. I really enjoyed this book. Now I got this actual copy is I got in my Fairy Loot box, but I also got an ARC from NetGalley in return for an honest review. So this is my honest review. And what I thought of the book. I'm just going to talk. I haven't written any notes or anything. I really enjoyed it. The Hazelwood is a story about a girl and her grandmother published a book with fairy tales in, dark fairy tales. But she never met her grandmother, and her mother gets her travelling, and there's all bad luck that they keep having and stuff. So they travel from place to place until the grandmother dies, and then they say that the bad luck has stopped, so they settle down and the mother gets married and blah blah blah. But then the mother is kidnapped, and the girl goes to the Hazelwood to find her and realises that the stories that the grandmother wrote are actually based on actual stories in a place called the Hinterland. I really enjoyed this. It was a fast read. It was very interesting. It was very tricky as well. You know, there was a lot of plot twists and I didn't see things coming. Yeah, it was really good. I found it really interesting. It pulled me right in. There seemed to be quite a lot of stuff that went before her getting to the Hazelwood, and at times, even though it was really interesting, at times it could be quite slow. And then I must admit I had to reread the last sort of 4 or 5 chapters because I read them last night, and yes, I was tired, but I couldn't remember what had happened, and I've just reread them tonight, and even though I've made sure that I do know what happened, it was a little bit harder work at that stage because I don't know, maybe it's just the way that the writer wrote it. It just seems to lose focus at the end, maybe, or I lost focus at the end. I don't know, but it's definitely a very interesting story. I'd say that the end was written a little bit too fast, and you know, I would have preferred the whole thing to have been explored a bit more. But yeah, it is a book that is definitely worth picking up and reading, and I do recommend it. Like I said, it's The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. This is the UK cover, but it's but the only version of that you can buy in the UK is the paperback, this is the paperback cover, but this is actually a hardback because Fairy Loot did a deal with the publisher to get this cover, this UK cover, in hardback for us. So yeah, but and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you can get hold of one of these Fairy Loot copies, it is so pretty, and inside is like really pretty as well. But yeah, I did really enjoy this. I think that the writing could have been maybe a little bit more don't know. I mean, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. I mean, everyone likes different stories, and I think that maybe the first part went on a little bit too long, and the last part didn't go on long enough. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong or that you shouldn't read it. Make your own mind up about it. But yeah, I did really, really like it. So yeah. Okay. Bye.